enough money to go, so she decided to get a job in order to make enough money. Students, if your best friend was going to summer camp and you did not have the money to go, would you try to get a job to afford to go, or would you just take the summer off and rest? If you would get a job and go, give me a 1. Did everybody give me a 1?
Wow.
Oh, no, okay. If you would stay home and rest, give me a 2. All right, so, Miss Broadbent, what would you do other than rest over the summer? Oh, yeah, pass that microphone down.
I would probably read and hang out with my cat and my brother.
Oh, that's an excellent answer. All right, Ben, if you would get a job, right there, if you would get a job, what kind of a job might you get?
What about me get like a cat sitting job?
Well, I think that's an excellent idea.
Cats.
Oh.
They're the softest things I've felt.
Nice. Well, good to know. All right, Megan, on to you.
All right. Have you ever worked to save money for something and then changed your mind and decided to spend the money on something else? So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So thumbs up if you saved money for something
And then change your mind. All right. Oh, so Miss Broadbent's going the opposite way. All right.
Wow.
All right. So nice job. All right. Would your parents feel good or a little scared if they knew that you were cat sitting for 217 cats? And also, would you do it? So if you would babysit 217 cats, give us a thumbs up. All right. So, okay. So a couple of you have said no, that you would not. Colton.
Yeah.
You at first had said that you would not babysit those 217 cats. However, if you found out that those cats had superpowers, would you change your mind?
Yeah, I probably would.
You probably would? All right.
If they did, that'd be really cool, and yeah.
Okay. Aurora, would you, where's Aurora? Raise your hand, Aurora. Would you babysit those 217 cats?
Definitely, I love cats.
You do?
And especially 100% if they had superpowers.
Oh, I love that. Okay, moving on.
Would you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Maybe 1 or 2. You know, Moose doesn't like cats.
Yeah.
My dog, Moose, he's not a cat fan.
217.
That's a lot.
All right, the next one. Not only is Katie the Catsitter about supervillains and cat sitting, but it is also about 2 girls whose relationship changes throughout the book. Were you able to relate to Katie and or her best friend Bethany? So give me a thumbs up if you could relate.
Okay. Now, if you were a Katie, so we talked about this a little bit earlier. If you could relate to Katie the most, raise your left hand. Ah, I tricked you. All right, and if you're a Bethany person, raise your right hand. All right, so I am going to, Ann, were you a Katie or a Bethany?
I was more like Katie because I don't always have like the money to do big stuff and things like that.
Okay. All right, and let me go with Anastasia. Where's Anastasia? There you are. Are you a Katie or a Bethany?
I'm a Katie.
You're a Katie? If you were a Bethany, raise your hand. Any Bethanies up there? No? And if you were one that you just don't even know, or you're probably a boy and don't want to make that decision right now, raise your hand. Anybody not making that decision? Yeah. All right, and that is A-okay. All right, moving on. You want to do
You
5?
want me to do 5? Yep. Sure. Jolie the cat was a computer hacker. Gracie the cat understood and could interpret 82 languages. Liapa was a master of various martial arts and weapons. Miles loved lasers. If you could be any one of those cats, which one would you be? So maybe we'll do a 1 if you want to be the computer hacker. 2, if you want to be Gracie and interpret 82 languages. 3, if you want to be Liapa and be able to do various martial arts and weapons. Or Miles, 4, loved lasers. Which one would you be?
Okay, nice. That's a nice mix.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I'd be a 2.
I do too. I would love to be able to interpret those languages. All right. So, do you think that Mousetress is really a villain? If you do think she's a villain, I want you to touch your nose. If you think that she's a superhero, touch your ear. And if you have no idea, give me a sideways thumb. Now, if you've read the second book, do not cheat. All right, so now I'm going to look at Marshall. Do you think, Marshall, that she's a superhero or villain, or do you not know?
I think she's a villain because she has like a hacker cat.
Ooh, yeah,
And-
that's good. All right, and Haley, right next to you, what do you think?
I think she's a superhero because she helps other animals.
Okay, and go ahead and pass it down. What do you think, Miss Kenzie?
I think she's kind of mixed.
Okay. And if you've read the second book, give me a 2. All right, do not tell us. But I will try to order it so that we can have it.
All right, the next one, graphic novels versus regular books. If you prefer to read graphic novels, go ahead and touch your ear. If you prefer to read regular books, go ahead and touch your nose. And if you like to mix it up and maybe read both, raise the roof.
Nice.
All right.
All right. And finally, if you love this book and want to read the next book in the series, Katie the Catsitter, Best Friends Never, nod your head yes. All right. Well, I will be sure to get that ordered. Thank you all so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Have a super fun Friday. We will be back to talk about Leonard the Cat on Friday, January the 20th. Keep on reading. I will put a sign-up sheet for Leonard the Cat in January when it gets closer to the date. Y'all have a great day and a
All right,
happy
thanks,
Thanksgiving.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.